And we're underway in bright sunshine. Gardner in the ruck against McIntosh. And immediately the clearance to Josh Gibson. Armitage kick smothered. Swallow again, dominating. Farito. Tough ball to mark. Petrie can't mark it. After the bounce. Does brilliantly. That's one of the goals of the year.
Too easy.
As Andrew Swallow's been terrific. I'll be watching him. Armitage, his opponent.
Gardner with a big palm on it.
There's another
Swallow,
clearance.
another clearance. Rawlings sides his way through. Long kick. And Goldstein almost held there. Got hands to it. Tries to go again. Greenwood. Campbell hands it up. Adams 1-2 at Campbell. Wobbles it to full forward. Edwards. Petrie. They've got the first four. Kicked 5 goals here against the Demons a few weeks ago. He's got one today. They have the first 5. The Saints haven't scored. He can run to 50.
Goal away.
He doesn't. He shorts to Revolt in the Revolt pocket. Well, he's kicked that 100 times in his mind this week.
Yeah, well done, Nick Revolt.
Thumps it long.
Danger signs here.
Kazitsky in the spot. Good hands.
Great grab.
3 goals, 2 here against Essendon last week. Never in doubt.
No,
3 goals within a minute and a half. Short pass, and again it sits up. Garlett did well. Gathered his own crumb.
It's a clever play,
Good
that.
recovery.
Rawlings.
Big Josh Smith at centre half forward.
Should have gone earlier than that. Rawlings now tries to hit him and almost does. Smith made the commitment.
Look at that pace.
Campbell at full speed ahead. Drives it home.
That was unbelievable. Talk about giving Stevie Baker windburn.
And the unfortunate part of St Kilda, they haven't scored a goal from 10 inside 50s.
Yeah, Revolt's got goal side here.
Milne, Revolt. Big grab that.
Oh, he's a great player. Revolt.
2 goals in the opening term. Already had a shot to this end and missed this quarter, but he now has 3. When they test for umpires over the summer, they might need to test both voice and decision making. There's been a few calls today that players haven't been able to hear. Milne.
Hard running from Goddard on Farito there.
Throws it up long to Kazitsky. Got there. That's a
Great
big
kick.
mark.
He's come off now. He's just getting a rub. But Levi Greenwood, take your hat off to him. He's been fantastic.
St Kilda runner got in the way there, and he's given a free against the runner.
Oh, Tony Walsh it is too. Ross Lyon might be too happy with that with Tony Walsh.
Massive pack. Edwards shrugs his way clear. Got a handball out to Swallow. And high tackle. Swallow's ball. And here's a very accurate kick. From directly out. Set shot. Never in doubt.
Some space for Revolt ahead.
McWalter. Armitage. Farron Ray runs to 50. He could go the journey. Set sail. And nails it.
Oh, poor defensive.
Graham to Goddard. High kick. Kazitsky in perfect seat 1A. He's kicked 2 to reduce the margin to just the one behind. Then he misses. Farito throws it up. Swallow again takes the tackle, knowing he can't give it up. Down to 9 seconds. Armitage tries to shuffle it out. Still in the congestion.
That's where you need to take the tackle and just take it in. Just get a bounce down. That's what they've done.
3/4 time here at Etihad Stadium, North Melbourne, who kicked the first 5 goals of the game, have led at every change, and it's still on out there.
Goddard's pushed hard forward too.
Throws it up high. Kazitsky under it. Scott Thompson.
Well done, Gibson.
Big fist. Milne almost to throw. Down. Gwilt got it from Schneider. Turns it over. Obbs tries to give it back again. Grimer doesn't want to drag it through for a behind. Outside of the foot. Dangerous. Liam Anthony takes on Revolt. Takes on Raf Clark and wins. Garlett. He runs away. Revolt's down. Revolt's hurt. Wide ball. Petrie. Boundary line. Will get a ball in.
Saw Nick Revolt.
Oh boy, this is bad news.
He might be able to shake it off, but why take the risk?
Yeah.
He's clearly the best forward on the ground.
But that's good news though.
No, he's jogging.
Level the scores. They're a goal from the lead.
Gibson is just trying to get behind the ball as well, just for a little bit of run.
Here.
Torpedo. King drops the mark. Mops up his mess. Gwilt, Fisher, short, McWalter. They can take the lead for the first time. Andrew McWalter. Kicks a little wobbly, but he sneaks it in. And they lead for the first time. Getting more of it in this final term. Clark, Montagna, Revolt. Can't get a run at this, and Kazitsky does. Can't mark it though. Milnoff hands. Back to Cozzy. Dumps it towards goal.
Good goal.
And hits it well. They lead by 7. Graham. Sidestep with ease, and now a long kick to the wing. Kazitsky's down there.
Yes,
Big fly and a good mark to Obst. Baker. And now Revolt flies. Kazitsky almost crumbs it. Grimer, who's held steady all afternoon. Thompson.
They've got the corridor here. Now they give the ball to Gibson. They've got loose players at half forward. He's gone the wrong way.
Greenwood. Pokes it to Smith. Good hands. And he thumps it long.
Dawson's not watching the ball.
Petrie
doing?
runs in, kicks the goal.
What was Dawson doing? I can't believe that.
Watt, Hansen,
Good pressure,
dangerous
Snyder.
kick this. Armitage pursues it.
Well done.
Great commitment from Lower.
Done,
He
Lower.
just got Lower.
He did.
Score too. He wore one. That's fantastic, Ed Lower.
Sidesteps Watt, shorts it inside 50. Thompson, and takes them on.
Ooh, cop one for his trouble.
Harvey,
Good
Anthony.
running.
Grimer.
Drew Petrie's pushing hard, so Smith.
Smith can get there. He flicked
Great
it in.
mark.
What a grab.
Slips. Second slip catch.
That came with a jumper, that mark. From the 50, starts it wide, sneaks it in, scores a level.
Just need mobile forwards here. They need multiple leads by players.
They'll have to. You've got 14 St Kilda players inside their forward 50.
He's going to be hard to beat. Drew
Oh,
Petrie's
front
got the
spot.
beat.
He had a big piece of it. Not paid.
Gee.
He's hit to beat about 6 blokes
It was-
then. Well, they beat them at their own game today, North Melbourne, with their tackling inside forward 50 has been something the Saints have held their hat on all year.
And the contested possessions, minus 28 last week, St Kilda were.
Liam Anthony hacks it inside 50. Petrie again.
That one he's
this
got.
time he's got it.
He's
He
got
can
it.
give them the lead. He takes a breath.
A good view here.
Everyone takes a breath. They lead by a goal. Over to you now, St Kilda.
Well, Cosby-
Armitage had it, dropped it, dragged down,
Yep.
free kick.
Well, Cozzy's now gone into the rack, so Ross Lyon swinging the changes.
Plays on quickly. Goddard's at full forward.
Milne out the back.
Revolt almost crumbs it. Scott Thompson, wing tackle. Got a drop kick away. Grimer, bottom of the pack, will get a ball up. Saints will finish top of the ladder regardless of today's result. North Melbourne will miss the 8 regardless of today's result. It's all about pride. They're going as hard as they possibly can. Revolt dumps it down. McWalter pursues it.
Needed to go there.
Overran it slightly. Goddard wrapped it up. Ball up.
That's good play from Revolt. Third man up, just sense there was a bit of space between the pack and the goals.
Well, they've got to get someone defensive side of this pack here. They don't need the players running at the goals here, North Melbourne.
Swallows the one. He needs to get in the corridor. You can see he's free.
The flip back.
Schneider
Free
played for the free.
Oh, it's got to be a free kick.
He's holding the ball.
Oh, that's got to go back to a bit of lip. How can that be a free at the 50?
Remember the clap over the far side? With the umpire? They remember.
Let's have another look at this, because I'm sorry. From our first look, that looked like a free kick to me, but we'll see whether
He's
the
coming
umpire's
straight
got
off
a
the
memory.
ground, Schneider too.
You reckon elephants never forget?
Well, we'll have another look at the Schneider comes off the ground. He's bemused.
Swallow heads wide. Scott Thompson can't get there to mark. Gather. Some
He needs to have some
calmness
composure
required.
here.
All their
Heads
numbers,
back.
all their numbers
Oh.
back here.
Well, Revolt's telling all the players she's got 3 free North Melbourne players. You see the Saints skipper saying to the boys, come and man these North Melbourne players up.
Well, they're trying to get back for the longer
There's
kick
Revolt.
zone.
Revolt is declaring his players to get back, because all North will do now, they're in front. They'll just play uncontested football.
28 minutes gone, by the way.
St Kilda are playing like they've got the lead, so they've got loose players in between the kicker and the goals, but they're actually behind. Now, I'm sorry, that's a free kick.
Yeah, it is.
Any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Well, it's certainly not a free
Good
kick
grab,
against.
Stephen King.
Yeah, good pluck.
Now, back to North. North need the man up.
Walder's free at centre-half forward.
They couldn't steal it last week, the Saints. Can they this week? Big
great
leap and a
courage.
sensational
Swallow.
mark by Swallow.
What a magnificent grab. He's cramping up too, Andrew Swallow.
Even if he's not, it's not bad to make out you are.
Well, the umpires are called time off. Have a look at this grab here.
This bloke started the ball rolling in the first quarter. He had 12 or 13 possessions and about 5 clearances. He's had 11 contested possessions, Andrew Swallow.
It's called to play on. He just got up from the cramp. He kicks it long and high. Petrie again. Hands to it. Out of play or inside 2 minutes.
Okay, now from this throw in, North Melbourne need to make sure their setup's right. They've got 2 St Kilda players in the corridor. They can't allow Stephen King to flip this ball to space.
They need to get him tight here, North. Extra numbers around the ball. Keep it in tight like that. That's good play.
More seconds eaten up. Ball up.
What North have to watch for here, Pickers, is a third man up from the Saints.
Yeah,
Just watch the third man up.
And I think the dangerous player is Gilbert, who's at the back of this pack.
King with a little shrug. Lower attack,
Good
Baker
play.
attacks it just as well to King. They need a mark. Kaczynski's lurking. Goddard flies off hands.
Look at that.
Armitage grabbed high. No free.
The Saints fans are going to go ballistic.
Have a look at the Saints fans. Every one of the St Kilda fans are out of their seats. Let's have another look.
Good decision.
Line ball, good decision from the umpire.
What about late there?
Now they need to be settled here, North. They need an extra player behind the ball.
They need all their players back here, North.
Stevie Milne has hardly seen it all day. Can't grab it here. Garlick dragged down. No free. Ball up.
Well, you're right, Pickers. I think now it's time for every North player to get around the stoppage. It's no use being around the wing.
Josh Smith is useless where he is right now, which is inside the ground with his opponent. He needs to get in there and block up some space.
Goddard out of the air. Did he get a handball away? Otherwise, it's holding the ball. We'll get another ball up.
Yeah, I think he got quick hands away, Dwayne, in his defence, or the umpire's saying I didn't see it.
Well, he took it out of the air as the ruck contest went up.
Well, what North need to do, the ruckman, McIntosh, just to keep it in tight. Just keep the ball in tight.
Okay, everyone's inside 50 except a couple of St Kilda players for the errant kick out. They can't kick it long out, North.
Brent Harvey to Garlett, to Anthony. High kick.
Petrie.
And then contest.
Petrie.
With the fifth.
Oh, what a star.
Oh, that's a match-saving spoil.
Still plenty of time here, Sputter. She's not over yet.
It's not over yet. And just so that is good play. He ran 40 metres to get that spoil. We've got less than a minute left on the clock.
Rewalt with the palm attempt. Adams dragged down by Armitage. More seconds eaten up. We're down to 50.
McIntosh has been terrific in these stoppages. Watch, he'll just try and put the ball at his feet and make sure and hope that the North Melbourne on ball is around his feet. But look for St Kilda to go third man up.
Yeah, you've got to watch Goddard in these situations and these sort of players that have got a bit of a leap.
Rewalt's in there too.
Little flick by Dalsano. Petrie again, but he kicks it to where he'd like to be.
Now they're a chance, the Saints.
Ralph Clark.
They can switch the play here, the Saints.
Dempster. Down to 35. Blake.
Need to man the mark.
They do.
6 points to margin.
Rewald on the lead.
Not again.
Revolt on the move. Got it.
He's too far out.
He could level the scores.
Now, he's going to bang it in long. Milne's in the goal square. Oh, he's going to kick this, is he?
He's sent it long. Big fly on the line.
Spoil.
It was touched.
15 seconds left on the clock.
They need a turnover from the kick in to win.
All the North players need to get on one side and just kick the ball long down the line.
They just need a mark here and they've won it. They get a mark. This will be the biggest win of the year for North Melbourne.
Well done, Darren Crocker and the coaching staff. They've been brave.
What a fantastic effort. Not across the goals, for God's sake.